to do a little more. All
Speak it
right.
up, Tash.
Yeah, many of us are feeling overwhelmed with the latest news, but fear not. There are things you can do to help calm and ease your mind.
This music's already taking me there. Here with tips is the creator of Joga, Janet Webb, to walk us through some mindful exercises that will help. We were talking about that. A lot of people who already suffer from anxiety are feeling it more so. And then there's that sort of low-key anxiety because all of this is unprecedented that many of us are feeling. So this is very important.
Yes. So the thing about stress, and this is what this is that we're talking about, is it suppresses your immunity and your white blood cells, which is what we need right now to fight everything and to stay strong and to stay robust, right? And so there's some things that you can do to just offset the stress and to stay calm and, rely on your own body to do what it's supposed to do.
So what's your first suggestion that we should all kind of start doing?
Breathe.
Breathing.
Yeah, no, honestly, so there's all this science behind belly breathing and how it countersets this thing called sympathetic nervous system, because when we're stressed, what happens is our body goes into fight or flight, which means we go into restrictive mode, right? So we don't get blood to our internal organs, we produce more cortisol levels, which impedes our body from functioning properly, and there's all this science behind just doing belly breathing that goes through nerve meridians, connects to right brain, and this releases all of the things we need to stay healthy, stay calm, and to offset all the stress.
Okay, so how are we breathing?
Yeah,
Let's go
so
through
I've got all the belly to do the breathing with the way I ate this weekend. Holy.
So people think belly breathing is actually up here and it's really low. So it's like uncomfortably low. So you put your fingertips just as a marker onto your pubis bone. So you bring your thumbs to your belly button and then you make a triangle. Where your pinky fingers or ring fingers land, that's where you're breathing into. So the idea here is you want to think of, you have two straws coming out of your nose and you're breathing in air from the bottom of the straw. And you actually let your belly go. There you go. That's really good.
Oh yeah, look at all that belly.
Yeah. No, you're pushing out. You're pushing out. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And so what you're doing here is you're actually accessing that parasympathetic nerve system, which lives below the pubis bone. And those nerves connect to the right side of the brain. So it's not chest breathing. Chest breathing, like panting, right, can do the exact opposite, which, will add to stress rather than deflate it.
So we're breathing in through the nose and out through the nose, not the mouth.
In through the nose and out through the mouth, just because that's easier for people.
Right.
Yeah. So
Slowly.
big belly rest, slowly and in control.
Okay.
After breathing, we want to get into some meditation.
Yeah.
So what's your advice for that?
Yeah, and I always think of meditation as something functional because it's in moments or thoughts that we become stressed. So how do we offset that instantaneously rather than okay, I'm going to set aside 15 minutes of time for well, actually right now you can set aside 15 minutes right now to meditate, right? But I do a breathing meditation, which is just giving people something simple to go on or to lean on, which is just closing your eyes. And for some people, again, that causes more anxiety, but you guys can try it here. You can close or keep your eyes open. And the idea here is just to become really aware of your breath. So you hear your breath as you breathe in and out through your nose.
It does help.
Right? And then the other piece here is you just listen to the cadence of your breath. So noticing the length of your inhales in comparison to the length of your exhales. And then just noticing your physiology, like what parts of your body actually move when you breathe in and out. Right?
You also say practice gratitude. So things you should be thankful for as opposed to things you're missing out on, especially at a time like now.
Yeah, I mean, I hear everybody say, oh, I can't work out because I don't have time. I'm like, well, right now you have a lot of time to do a lot of the things that you maybe normally don't get to do. And I think it's really important when we practice gratitude and we can think of a laundry list of things that are very simple that we can be grateful for. This, again, increases dopamine. It makes us feel good. It's so easy to be negative, and misery loves company, right? And the more that people are fear-based, it just attracts more of that, right? So it's up to us to go inwards, remind ourselves of all the things, our children, everything that we have to be grateful for. And this will, again, evoke these dopamine, serotonin feelings, which will make us feel better, right? Which is really important right now.
Yeah, that's a part of reflection as well, kind of things of the past and slowing things down, right?
Yeah, and how everyone, it's time, right? It's kind of like the opportunity to go inwards, read the book that you've been talking about for 2 years, call that person you've been thinking about calling, clean that cupboard, right? Do all the things. It's an opportunity to do that.
And that's the thing, too, is you were saying, you typically train with the NHL, the NBA, so you're like, I'm home a lot, too. I have to practice what I'm preaching. So much so, you were selected, because she's too humble to say
she's not going to brag about it at all.
Among the top 20 fitness experts in North America, including Kim and Kanye's trainers. So you're among them. In the fitness routines and regimens, you can actually click on via a website and do within the comfort of your own bedroom or your living room or wherever you have a TV screen. So if you would like to know more, go to fitplanapp.com. So there's 12 classes that you film that people can click on and participate. And how many other trainers? Something like
there's like 20 trainers that you can do for one price, and it's 50% off right now because we're encouraging people to stay healthy, right, and keep moving. It's the best thing you can do.
And it's all stuff you can do at home.
And you can do it at home.
Right. Yeah, it's perfect.
You don't need to go to the gym.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much. We feel better already.
Yes, the music that's been playing
Good
is
to see you,
very
Jen.
calming.
It's delicious sounding. I'm talking about food now.
Yes.